chakra, and then we will go to lunch. Each of the chakras has an element. There's earth, water, fire, air, and ether for the first 5, and then we have our subtle ether, and then actually this one they say maybe causal ether or beyond the elements. So earth element is in the root chakra. It's our most dense element. Earth element is all about solidity and stability. Our root chakra is here to make us feel grounded, stable, safe, and secure, and to help us to let go of waste. So the root chakra has a lot to do with constipation and elimination. And actually, I'll just tell you guys, back behind the koshas, there's another page that says chakras. I should probably just look at that one. This has a nice picture of the Muladhara chakra though, right? Chakra overview. This is my overview of the chakras that I created years ago. I have affirmations from a meditation CD called Awaken Within by Dr. Mary Jo Pravata. She does not sell this CD anymore. I don't know why. I wish she did. I would sell so many copies of the CD for her. I used to. She ran out and then she never made any more. I don't know. She's funny. And then there are some Shivananda Yoga traditional things from my Shivananda Yoga Teacher's Training Manual, some things from my Ayurveda wisdom. So the Muladhara chakra, where is it? When you're sitting on the floor with crossed legs, the base of your body touching the floor. The opening is the anus, but it also does extend down through the legs and the feet. The color is typically red, or element is earth. There's the mantra Lam, Lam. If you're working with somebody with a lot of root chakra issues while you're doing energy work, you can repeat Lam. It's very grounding, very stabilizing, so that can also be what you're holding. The vibration of Lam is balancing to the earth element, so it helps people to feel calm and stable. Lam is an excellent mantra to use to help yourself feel grounded. It's great for insomnia, great for when you're feeling anxiety, very calming. So the affirmations, I like the affirmations because the affirmations help us to understand how this chakra functions. I am secure within myself. I am complete within myself. Self-confidence is within me. All of my needs are taken care of. I have the ability to connect with others. I am comfortable with my self-image. I accept that I am in the perfect position to work on my life lessons. I am supportive of others and my own self-growth. It is safe for me to grow. It is easy for me to adapt to change. I allow myself to expand. I feel safe in letting go. So that's the thing. We have to feel grounded and stable and safe before we can let go. So I find most people need a little root chakra work. This is an area where people have issues. And doing energy work, when I'm actually working on people, so different practitioners do different things. So I learned Reiki initially by starting at the head and going down. And then I learned pranic healing by going the feet and up. And I decided I tend to like the feet up. Sometimes I do other things where I'm working feet up, head down, meet in the middle. Doesn't matter. But a lot of people, they can feel more comfortable in an energy work session if you start more with the feet and the legs, because then they get that connection downwards and they get that subtle psychological feeling of security and safety. So let's see, in Shivananda Yoga they say, meditation on the Muladhara confers knowledge of the Kundalini as well as the means of awakening her. It bestows breath and mind control and knowledge of past, present, and future. So that's all good stuff. The Kundalini energy is the energy of enlightenment that can awaken it's contained in the sacrum, and it can travel up through the spine, and when it gets to the crown of your head, reality dissolves and you're at one with everything. Good luck. So, the root chakra relates to the physical health of colon, the rectum, the tailbone, the perineum. The coccygeal nerve plexus relates to excretion, ejaculation, ovulation, and bone health. It relates to our sense of smell. I've come across many people in my life who've lost their sense of smell. And we say in Ayurveda that, you work on the root chakra. Your sense of smell is having an issue? There you go. If it's healthy, we feel calm and stable. If it's imbalanced psychologically, there are two ways that this can happen. So there can be too little earth or too much earth. So there's too much earth. We have the attached, lazy, lethargic. So there's a too much earth, you're too grounded. Oftentimes, people are not really too grounded. Even if they're tired and lethargic, oftentimes they're just tired and they need rest, and it's not really that they have too much earth. If there's not enough earth, they feel fearful, ungrounded, empty, or nervous. So anything that is light and anxious feeling is when there's not enough. And that's the much, much, much more common manifestation of root chakra imbalance. They say when it is functioning spiritually, I like this, you're able to take action without attachment. So we are able to do what we feel we need to do what we feel is right, or what we feel guided to do, without needing to have a result. The result doesn't matter. It's about taking proper action, not about what comes of it. So, letting go of attachment, I think, also helps us to let go of expectations. And whenever we let go of attachment, expectations, when we let go of that kind of idea of outcome, it's always about the result, we can be so much happier, so much happier. Becoming the witness of physical events. So again, it's like that idea of detachment. It's like letting things happen around you and be like, I don't have to be part of this. This is happening around me. It's like when you have your boundaries clear, you're having an experience, and I can hold a space of love for you, but I don't need the energy of your experience to come into me. And then being grounded while reaching spiritual goals. With the Muladhara chakra, that's a big deal. So there's only so much expansion spiritually any person can have if they're not grounded. It's like the deeper your roots grow, the higher your branches can reach. So the root chakra, and that's why I say your roots are so important. It's like you want to cultivate those deep, strong roots so that way you can have equally tall branches. So the root chakra, this is your foundation. This is the foundation for the building of the rest of your chakras. Root chakra is so, so important, and most people are a little bit off. Any questions? Starving? I'm getting hungry. So we can have our lunch break, and I believe we come back 2:30, and then we go 2:30 to